I'm so excited to talk to you. Thank you so much for being here. For those who might not be familiar, can you explain what Archer Aviation is all about?
Yeah, we're building the future of aviation. These are flying cars. This is going to take you off the ground, stuck in traffic, 60 to 90 minutes, into the air, 5 to 7 minute trips.
Really? And how high off the ground are these?
So similar to helicopters, 1,500 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is I got a chance to see this in real life at one called Midnight.
That's right.
And it's like you're stepping into the future. I sat in it. It's roomy. It feels safe. It's amazing. It's the one I sat in had 12 propellers. No.
Yeah, it's got an incredible amount of redundancy. When you go electric, all of a sudden you can build a totally new type of aircraft. It allows you to build something at a very high level of safety, so you can produce it for the masses, so everybody can take it. But they're also super quiet, so you don't bother anybody.
How did it take so long for us to develop flying cars? Because we were promised by the Jetsons flying cars.
Yeah.
That is the future, and then no one did it. Why didn't anyone do it? And I'm so happy that you did it.
Yeah, it's really all about the batteries. The batteries had to get good enough. And so they
is that
did.
right?
Yeah, the ground vehicles, the electric vehicles, really pushed the whole battery technology, and it allowed us to do this. And once you go electric, you can build a totally new type of aircraft. And it's actually fascinating. 1903 is the Wright Flyer.
Okay.
First airplane.
Yeah.
1964, 60 years later, is the first Boeing 737-100. 60 years later, here we go, flying cars.
Yeah. To give people a better idea of what we're talking about, you brought some video. Can you talk us through what we're seeing here?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So this is Midnight. This is our aircraft. You can see it takes off vertically like a helicopter, flies forward on a wing like an airplane. And of course, over the beautiful California skyline.
That's wild. Now, what inspired you to get involved with a flying car? Was it the Jetsons?
So I've always loved, sci-fi. Sci-fi is just core to my, my being. And so I grew up watching these movies, and I would always want to just figure out how to turn science fiction to science fact. How do you take all these amazing future gadgets and actually spend your whole life building them and bringing them to the world? That's what I did, flying cars.
Yeah, and your family thinks you're crazy, or what do they say? They go like, "Yeah, Adam, yeah, great, you're gonna make it fly. Good luck, buddy." Yeah. What do they say?
Yeah, my mom plays it cool. She's always like,
she loves
I'm like, Mom, building the flying car. And she's like, okay, honey, that sounds great. She plays it cool.
Yeah, moms are always supportive. Thank you, moms out there. Yeah.
It's my wife, though. My wife is the one.
Your wife?
My wife is the one that would bust my chops. So I was like, we're building the future, right? You got to come see this plane that we built. So the first time, we have this aircraft put together, I bring her over. I'm like, you got to check this thing out. And she looks it over, and she's like, it's pretty awesome, but where's all my stuff gonna go? Where's the luggage? I got dresses, what am I gonna do?
Wow.
And I said, we're building flying cars, not flying closets.
We're figuring this out, yeah. Baby steps, yeah.
So we made it, we had extra luggage space for
Yeah, it's totally roomy, it's everything in there. I actually got to sit, you let me sit in the pilot seat.
Yeah, that's right.
Which I got to check out. It's honestly amazingly built, it's gorgeous. But you made a big announcement today. Archer is partnering with the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. Tell us about this.
Yeah, LA 28. It's the big show, and it's a great honor to be able to be the exclusive provider of air taxis. And so we're going to launch them in LA. Everybody's going to be able to take them. It's going to be a huge thing. It's really, I think, important for America, bringing back the golden age of aviation, really getting a win for aviation, which really needs that. And I think it's this opportunity for Team USA to be able to get a good win here, and couldn't be more honored to do it.
There you go, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you.
USA.
Yeah.
And who's gonna fly these? Who's gonna fly these?
Well, we have been looking for pilots, but we do get constantly asked by pilots they want to come fly this. But actually, I have something special today. For you. I know you came and saw the plane, and we put you up there right up front. But actually, I want to give you something, Jimmy. This is the first Archer LA 2028 Olympics jacket. But actually, we want you to be the first pilot. Come on, put this on. There we go.
I gotta do.
There we go.
I gotta do whatever I can do for my country.
There we go.
Wow.
2028.